Hey there, laugh lovers. Welcome to a journey where humor meets the unexpected. Let's talk about something we all secretly enjoy: terrible jokes. Yes, those cringe-worthy, eye-roll-inducing jokes that somehow manage to bring a smile to our faces. You know, those groaners that make you shake your head and smile at the same time? They have a unique way of sneaking into our hearts. They're like that comfy, old sweater you can't help but love. No matter how many times you hear them, they always bring a sense of warmth and familiarity. Bad jokes have a certain charm. It's not just about the punchline, it's about the shared experience of knowing it's bad and laughing anyway. Maybe it's the sheer audacity of their awfulness that tickles our funny bone. The way they boldly defy the norms of humor is what makes them so endearing. They catch us off guard, defying our expectations of what's supposed to be funny. It's that element of surprise that often gets us. And you know what? Sometimes that's exactly what makes us burst out laughing. The unexpected twist, the sheer silliness, it all adds up to a good time. There's a reason why dad jokes have become a beloved genre of their own. They embody the essence of bad jokes: simple, predictable, yet irresistibly funny. They're cheesy, predictable, and yet we can't help but crack a smile. It's like a universal language of humor that transcends age and culture. It's like a shared understanding that we're all in on the joke, acknowledging its badness while finding joy in the absurdity of it all. So, buckle up, folks. We're about to dive into the wonderful world of terrible jokes and uncover the reasons why we secretly love them. From puns to dad jokes, there's a whole universe of humor waiting to be explored. Get ready to groan, chuckle, and maybe even spit out your coffee. It's going to be a wild ride. So, sit back, relax, and let's celebrate the beauty of bad jokes together. Ready for some prime examples of jokes so bad they're good? Here are a couple of classics. Why don't scientists trust atoms? Because they make up everything. What do you call a lazy kangaroo? A pouch potato. See? Terrible, right? But there's something about their sheer predictability and silliness that makes us laugh. Why do we find bad jokes funny? It's a curious phenomenon that has intrigued many. It's a question that has puzzled philosophers, comedians, and even psychologists alike. What is it about these groan-worthy puns and corny one-liners that make us laugh? One theory is that bad jokes tap into our sense of superiority. We laugh because we recognize the joke's simplicity and feel a bit smarter for not having made such a silly remark ourselves. When we hear a truly awful joke, we feel a sense of satisfaction knowing that we wouldn't have made such a corny remark. It's a small ego boost wrapped in humor. Another explanation is that bad jokes create a sense of shared experience. They bring people together in a unique way. When you share a bad joke with someone, you're both in on the same inside joke, the joke being how bad the joke actually is. This shared moment of humor can strengthen bonds and create lasting memories. Whatever the reason, there's no denying the power of a bad joke to bring laughter and levity to our lives. They remind us not to take things too seriously and to find joy in the simplest of moments. Section 4. My own adventures in terrible jokes. I'll admit I'm a sucker for a good, or should I say, bad joke. There's something uniquely satisfying about delivering a punchline that makes people groan and laugh at the same time. I've been known to crack some real groaners in my time, both on and off the stage. It's almost like a hobby of mine, collecting and perfecting the art of the terrible joke. I remember once I was interviewing a famous actor on my show. It was a high-pressure situation, but I couldn't resist the urge to lighten the mood. And for some reason, a truly terrible joke popped into my head. I couldn't help myself. It was like a light bulb moment, and I knew I had to share it. I just had to let it out. The words tumbled out of my mouth before I could stop them. The audience groaned, the actor laughed, and I knew I had struck comedic gold. It was one of those rare moments where everything just clicked. It was a moment of pure, unadulterated bad joke bliss. The kind of moment that reminds you why you love comedy in the first place. Section 5. The sweet relief of bad humor. At the end of the day, bad jokes remind us not to take life too seriously. They're a celebration of silliness, a reminder that it's okay to laugh at the absurd. So the next time you hear a truly terrible joke, don't fight it. Embrace the groan, let out a chuckle. You might be surprised at how good it feels to appreciate the lighter side of life. Remember, laughter is the best medicine, even if it comes with a side of eye rolls. Keep on laughing, my friends.